Stop wasting time and money waiting in line or facing penalties. Learn the simple, secure way to add money to your Pikepass account from the comfort of your home and transform your travel experience today.
Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving deep into the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority's Pikepass system. Specifically, we're going to break down exactly how to manage your account online. And honestly, this is an absolutely crucial skill if you travel on Oklahoma's completely cashless toll road network. By the time we wrap up here, you'll have a crystal clear, step-by-step understanding of how to navigate the web portal, fund your account, and completely avoid those frustrating, unexpected fees that catch so many drivers off guard.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with prep and Pikepass benefits, then move into accessing your online account, adding funds to your account, keeping your account secure, solving common account challenges, and finally, some best practices and closing thoughts. All right, kicking things off with Section 1, Prep and Pikepass Benefits.
Now you might be wondering, why should I even care about managing this online? Well, this brilliantly illustrates the sheer cost difference. Because Oklahoma's turnpikes no longer accept cash, if you don't have a Pikepass, you are automatically dumped into the plate pay system. That's where cameras read your license plate and just mail a hefty invoice straight to your house. And the data is pretty shocking here. Plate pay rates average a staggering 75% higher than Pikepass rates. To put that into perspective, taking the Turner Turnpike from Oklahoma City to Tulsa jumps from $5.40 with a Pikepass all the way up to $8.75 with plate pay. Setting up your online account guarantees you lock in those 50% savings, you dodge the headache of mailed invoices, and you keep moving seamlessly.
So before you even sit down at your computer, you're going to want to gather a few tools to make the process completely frictionless. If you already have a physical Pikepass stuck to your windshield but you just need to set up your online access, grab your Pikepass account number, your driver's license, and a piece of secondary verification, like your account access code or your billing zip code. Now, if you're starting completely from scratch and need to open a brand new commuter account online, you'll need your driver's license, a credit or debit card for the initial payment, and your exact vehicle details. We're talking make, model, year, and the license plate number. Having all this stuff ready to go means you won't get timed out by the website while you're frantically searching for your wallet.
Moving right along to Section 2, Accessing your online account.
Navigating this digital gateway is incredibly straightforward. First, you'll just open up your web browser and head over to Pikepass.com. Right there on the main homepage, you're going to see the login area. If you already have your online profile set up, boom, just enter your username and password. But if you have an account and just haven't set up the web access part yet, you're going to click on First-Time User or Create Online Access. The system actually has some pretty good security measures in place, so it will ask you to input that secondary verification we just talked about, like your billing zip code, just to verify you're the actual account holder.
That brings us to Section 3, Adding funds to your account.
$40. You are going to see the specific number a lot, whether you're opening a totally new account or just replenishing an existing one. And it's really important to understand that this $40 is not some kind of fee, and it's not a security deposit. It is strictly a prepaid toll balance. Every single time your transponder passes under one of those toll gantries on the highway, the discounted toll rate is just quietly deducted from this prepaid amount.
Once you're actually logged into your account dashboard, topping it up is an absolute breeze. You'll just navigate over to the replenishment section and hit Make Online Payments. Now right here, you have a major choice to make. You can do a one-time manual payment using a credit or debit card, or, and we highly recommend this, you can configure direct debit bank draft. Most people just call it auto charge. With auto charge, you basically link a card or a bank account and set a low balance threshold trigger. So for example, you can tell the system, hey, whenever my balance drops down to $10, just automatically charge my card $40 to refill it. Honestly, it is a real game changer. It's the absolute most reliable way to make sure your balance never hits zero, which protects you from those awful sudden penalties.
Let's shift gears to Section 4, Keeping your account secure.
Protecting your digital account is just as important as funding it, so the crucial point here is staying vigilant against modern scams. The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority has actually been warning drivers recently about smishing. These are completely fake text messages claiming you owe toll fees and trying to get you to click a malicious link. Never fall for it. If you get a suspicious text, ignore it and go log directly into the official Pikepass.com portal yourself. Also, a massive part of account security is simply maintaining current data. If you get a new credit card, or say you buy a new car, you have to update that in the portal immediately. If an old card expires, your auto charge is going to fail, your account will run dry, and you'll get slammed with those higher plate pay rates.
Now for Section 5, Solving Common Account Challenges. I want you to heavily emphasize this number in your mind, 5. Why? Because if you forget your password and you have 5 consecutive failed login attempts on the portal, the system will completely disable your account for security reasons. And if that happens, you cannot fix it online. You will literally have to call the Pikepass customer service center directly at 1-800-PikePass during their business hours to have a human agent manually unlock it for you. So if you fail 3 or 4 times, just do yourself a solid and click the Forgot Password link instead of turning it into a guessing game.
Okay, we also really need to clear up a massive point of confusion. The state has this smartphone app called Drive Oklahoma. And look, it's fantastic for checking live traffic cameras or looking up construction zones, but a lot of users get incredibly frustrated trying to pay their tolls through it. That's because the app itself actually lacks a native payment gateway. If you click the button to manage your Pikepass inside the app, it's just going to kick you out to a web browser and redirect you to the mobile Pikepass website anyway. Knowing this little quirk up front saves you so much hassle, you still have to use the web portal to actually add your money.
Finally, we've reached Section 6, Best Practices and Closing.
Now, what's really interesting about keeping your account healthy and maintaining a positive balance is how it unlocks some serious regional power. We're talking interoperability. That means your one single Oklahoma Pikepass will work seamlessly on toll roads in Texas, Kansas, and even select roads down in Florida and Colorado. But if your balance goes negative, your transponder gets shut off everywhere. Plus, if your account sits in the negative for 60 consecutive days, they send it to external collections, which is terrible for your credit. On the flip side, keep it funded, use it for 20 or more trips a month, and you actually get dropped into an extra 5% volume discount tier. So yeah, staying funded literally pays off.
Before we wrap everything up today, just a quick standard reminder. This guide aims to provide accurate and up-to-date information for managing your Pikepass account online. Always refer to Pikepass's official site or contact their customer support for personalized assistance.
By setting up your online access, utilizing that auto-charge feature, and keeping all your vehicle info up to date, you are taking total control of your travel experience. You are entirely bypassing the headache of mailed invoices, and you are securing the absolute lowest toll rates possible. So the only thing left to ask is, how much time and money will you save on your next commute? Go get logged in, get that account funded, and enjoy the open road.